Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor pedo, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, overage, underage. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Alison Rapp.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Alison Rappsody, a special feature here on the Sacred Cow Barbecue. I am, as always, your host, the loyal Mitch Match, and I am joined here today by...
Your loyal co-host, the Fox.
And we have a special fucking episode for you.
Is it very special?
All about Alison Rapp.
Alison Rapp.
Not often you see many people pro CP on social media.
No.
And not very often that you would find people like that who refuse to back down.
Yeah, like profusely refuse to back down and just consistently hammer the fucking
point.
Yeah, exactly.
And inserts it in weird and strange places.
Very weird and strange places. Like, I don't think anybody would really do that in normal life. Unless you're insane, kind of not all together in the head kind of person that you think that's kind of normal, but...
So, Alison Rapp. This raps for you.
The Alison Rappsody.
Da, da.
My blood boils just as you say her name. Actually, Alison Rapp.
We're not going to say anything for the moment that she didn't say.
Yeah, no.
We're just going to read some of her tweets out loud.
Yes.
Don't hate on sex workers, furries, women with big boobs, men who like kids/kid things, people who like pop music, romance plots. Mainstream, progressive U.S. culture is still undeniably androcentric, sexist, racist, classist, and sex negative.
Oh man.
I love how she throws men who like kids/kid things.
Then pop music.
Right in the middle of sex workers, furries, women with big boobs.
Okay, one thing, nobody hates women with big boobs, alright? Two, classifying pop music and romance plots into like that kind of category of...
It's so weird.
It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, you've just like, you're worse than a roller coaster going up and down. This is like...
Alright, here's something more from Alison Rapp. I just want to remind the ladies out there that if dudes vehemently hate you for being an SJW, feminazi, etc., it's very likely not you, it's them. You know what? I'd say fair enough.
Yeah.
I'd say fair enough.
Yeah, I can no argument with that. Yeah, okay.
Case in point, in my academia days, I argued for laxer porn laws, lowering the age of consent, and being nicer to bronies. Seriously? Okay. What?
Yeah.
What?
Like, I'm sorry, bronies. You shouldn't be thrown into that little comment there.
Bronies is the last thing she had.
I know.
Like, that's just like the little cherry on top of the shit sundae. It's like, what?
Exactly. Like, no hate to bronies right now. Like, you should not be classified in that little tweet right there. You guys deserve a lot better than that.
You know what's the difference between a brony and a pedophile?
What's that?
Pedophiles get laid. Love you, bronies. Applejack's best Jack.
Oh, man.
So, in this tweet, she is linking to a CNN article. And I will read the headline. Police arrest man for child pornography after tip-off from burglars. This is from Alison Rapp, who linked this article. This kind of legal bullshit pisses me off. Read my IR thesis before you go hating on me. K, thanks.
Man.
I'm not gonna fucking read your 100-page thesis.
I'm glad those burglars went in there and seen that. Like, burglary over child pornography. Which is worse? You tell me.
Oh, yeah. I like this author already. I argue that the discourse of child sexual abuse has expanded to the expense of discourse of child sexuality. Children have no sexuality.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. If they do, there's
something fucked up going on.
Yeah, there's something really fucked up going on.
Reminder that if you're super into women's issues / feminisms, but judge sexy cosplayers, sex workers, etc., you should probably listen more and talk less. Hey, sounds totally reasonable.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
This also goes for adolescent sexuality. Think of sex ed, teens hooking up, etc.
Whoa, you just fucking... you just
What?
fell off the rails on that fucking crazy train right there.
She starts off with these very innocuous comments, or starting off very innocuously, and then just, and I'm going to insert child porn into that. And then carries on. It's like, what? Whoa, no. Whoa. Hold the phone here.
I was on the bandwagon, and then you just booted me off, okay, with that one statement. Like,
And hacks like a Mr. Patrick Klepek say, oh, you're just cherry picking examples. No. This is her own fucking statements, not taken that far out of context, taken a bit out of context, but it's just this continuous fucking pattern of behavior, and it gets really fucking creepy.
it gets super creepy.
Did you know that child porn, creation, dissemination, etc. wasn't illegal for about a decade between the 70s and 80s?
You know what? That's called evolution. You mess something up bad, and then people realize it's wrong, and then we end it. And it didn't even last a decade. It was only about a decade because people were smart. And they were like, oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to stop doing my LSD for a second and figure out what's wrong with this. Yeah, it's the 70s and the 80s. Like,
And even then, it was probably because they were ignorant of its existence.
yes. Yeah,
Like
no,
your
totally.
average person back in the 70s and 80s found out, oh, you can legally sell a child porn. Well, we need to fucking stop that.
Yeah. And especially back then when
Child abuse
information...
was still a crime.
Exactly, child abuse is and you don't have information that spreads as easily as it does now. So yeah, it would take about a decade for everyone to understand what is actually going on and be like, no, stop this right now.
Like, it was never been socially acceptable in Western society outside of maybe like the fucking ancient Greeks, like 3,000 years before the birth of Christ.
Yeah.
For shit like that to be going on.
Oh yeah. My God.
Holy.
I just build more hate for this fucking this. I don't even know what to call. I don't even call her a lady because I feel like if you call her a lady, people might be like, oh, you know what? Because the girl's singing it, it's not that bad. But it is even like as bad as anybody singing it. Like this world isn't sexist anymore. This world is not sex derived. If you're a person and you think wrong, well, you're a wrong person. It doesn't matter what sex you are.
This is fucking creepy weird shit,
This
dude.
is really
Like,
creepy.
there's certain things that I just don't really give a fuck about that I can tolerate people voicing their opinions on. This is fucking weird and creepy because it's a pattern of behavior.
I know, it's not like it's like a one-time thing or like I'm going to throw this in here because of the discussion that we're having. It's every time I can throw it in, like it doesn't even matter what I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking about like getting a burger from McDonald's and then next thing you know, Happy Meals and then next thing you know, child pornography. What the fuck? Like, come on.
I am happy that my Twitter friends understand me, except when I defend child porn non-censorship. LOL, run away. Yeah, bitch.
You better run.
Yes.
Maybe that's a sign that, you know, like, hey, your Twitter friends accept you. Except for this one thing, so stop fucking doing it. Like, man.
She's also got these, like, I know this is, like, super fucking petty and weird to be criticizing, but she's got these fucking weird predator-looking eyes, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even.
And she dresses like a child.
She
This
does.
is fucked up shit.
She does dress like a child. Yes.
So I'm guessing she's talking about Japan here. Age of consent here is 18. In Japan, it is 13. Furthermore, they've had a long history of sexualizing adolescents. That's fucking creepy and weird when the Japanese do it too, quite frankly.
Yeah. It's creepy and weird when anybody does it.
But I kind of get it, maybe.
No,
A
you
bit?
don't.
No,
No,
I
you
don't.
do. You understand it at all? I don't understand it at all. It doesn't matter what Japan's doing. Japan's fucked up already. I don't really get whatever Japan does not affect me here. But you are affecting me here by trying to put your child pornography into my life. Keep it out. Keep it. I don't go to Japan for a reason. I stay here for a reason. Right? If they want to do what they do there, good for them. Enjoy it.
Well, I actually research/argue in favor of less strict laws, re. child sexual agencies, depictions of sexualized minors.
What are you even thinking?
Well, no, I'm thinking it's time to lead a discussion about legislation targeted at protecting children from pedophiles.
You have no right to say that. You have no right in the world to say that. You need to stop.
It's like 20-something-year-old fresh out of college.
I just want to put this into perspective in case our
The dresses
listeners.
like this.
Hold on. Even still, I want to put this into perspective for those listeners who might have forgotten what this conversation started with when we originally started talking about her. She does public relations. Okay, public relations. They trust this person.
A Nintendo of America marketing and public relations employee.
See, marketing I can understand because she's trying to get after a certain kind of group of people. Sure, throw her into marketing, but do not have her as
She should
a public.
be
She should not be a PR. She should definitely not be a PR in any means.
Come on, look at can you imagine her sitting there looking on her little MacBook like this, working on a press release?
Wait, no, you gotta go to the other picture. The other picture right there where she has those dead eyes of
Those
just...
Lana Dunham sexual offender eyes.
Yeah, right? I touch my sister at night. Man, literally, they're pure black. This picture disturbs me the most, though. That creepy little...
Shark grin she's got looking at this little 8-year-old.
Oh, man, you know what's going through her mind when you see her just dead-eyeing that child.
You gotta get me a piece of that.
It's disgusting right now. I can't even handle this. Oh, my God.
Alright, I'm gonna remind you that this whole fucking thing stemmed from a poorly received, because it was quite frankly terribly written, localization of a fucking Japanese RPG game. Fucking internet, I love you. It starts off at this one thing, and the next thing we know, we're legitimately running into someone who supports child porn. This is fucking... wow. Alison Rapp. Alison. Holy fuck.
I don't even know what to say. I really, as much as I want you to go, I actually want you to stay because you know what? If you were not here, I would never know what hate really is. Actually.
Allison, the only place I want you to go is to get some fucking therapy because clearly something's fucking wrong with your head.
Yeah. Clearly there's something that's not connecting in your DNA pattern that makes you think correctly at all.
So you need some therapy, girl.
And please stop throwing child pornography so casually into conversation.
Or the sexualization of children. It's
Yeah.
just fucking weird.
That's not a casual conversation thing. You can't be talking about something that everyone will be like, oh yeah, you know what, you're right. And then bam, child pornography. Child sexualization. No, stop it.
Talk about, yeah, you shouldn't be so mean to bronies and furries. You know what? I've met some okay bronies. I've met some okay furries.
Yeah, I got no problem with that at all. But
I don't believe I don't believe you can be an okay fucking pedophile. No. Fuck off.
So you think you push CP and spit in my eye? So
Oh, you think you can get Klepic to print all those lies?
Whoa, baby.
Can't do this to us, baby.
Just gotta get out. Just gotta get the CP out of here.
Fuck you, Klepic. Fuck you, Allison. Eat a dick and fuck off.
But not a young dick.
Hopefully not a young dick.
Hopefully not a young dick.
This has been Alison Rappsody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This actually does quite matter.
It really matters.
This actually does quite matter.
Anyone can see.
Get the fuck out of here.
With that motherfucking CP.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.